Alright, man. So I was noticing that in your combo, you're just trying to do M&Ms, which is perfectly fine with the combo. The only thing is that your starter and your ender are what really make like Doom's tack combos so, I guess you would say, stylish. And you don't need you don't need to do all that crazy stuff that Martin Pie does or stuff like that. Like, let me give you an example. Now, if you saw that combo, like I didn't use flight mode till like after a good like 10 hits. Now, what you want to do is if you want, like, that's the whole point of tack, is that you want to keep them in a combo for as long as possible. So then, I mean, because that's the whole reason behind tack, because there's no hit stun involved. So basically, all you need to do is just keep them in the air. Find ways to keep it going, and M&Ms are fine. The only thing is that what I was noticing, you were just like, all you were doing was like the ray gun into this super, and yeah, I mean, you can use that, but like if you were to use the ray gun ender, I don't even think you're gonna need your capped to come in and finish the job. You're just gonna need Dr. Doom. And the thing is that here's the trick to it. The way I do it, my last rep is so that I can fix the character into making the opponent like right where you want them. Because see, the whole point of my last rep is to get them to my height, so I can throw out the ray gun, and the ray gun has to hit 5 times. And I'll say it again, 5 times the ray gun has to hit the opponent for the combo to work. And then also what the thing is that when the reason why people use lights in tax as well is so that the character moves up while you're doing combos. Like you can adjust your opponent with lights, so you can actually start picking him up if he's going too low. And mediums work more as a like keeping him in the same place kind of thing, or you can really like delay your mediums to kind of make them go down a little bit. So you have to learn the difference in the timings in the mediums. It could be either a one hit, usually does about keep them the same. Sometimes it even kind of pushes them up a little bit. But if you do 2 hits, it kind of keeps them in the same place. But if you delay the 2 hits, they start falling down, and the lights are always going to push them up. It's always going to be pushing them up. And see, like you need to learn the difference in the timing in those, so you can learn how to do that ray gun. Once you're able to adjust your character into the point where you're in that same level as he is, you can throw out the ray gun, and it has to hit 5 times. And I also want you to know that while you're doing the combo, you have to make sure that Doom is right here on the top where he can't dash up anymore. Once you're at this height, you won't have to worry about you not making it in time. You're always gonna be able to reach it. Once you do the ray gun, you do 2 mediums, a light plasma beam, a medium, molecular shield, into super. Now let me give you a demonstration of a somewhat easy combo. And if you can do that, it's going to be easy to kill character. But the thing is that it's better for you to start learning all the different the starters and enders. See, if you just do this, if you notice, I'm gonna do a full combo with and see if I can kill Nova with it. So right there, he was too high, that combo. But you understand what I'm getting at is that Nova can't really, he won't be able to die with that 1 meter. So that's why you want to add the most hits possible. So doing stuff like that, right? And it's not, actually not even that hard, man. And oh yeah, and when you're doing the light plasma beams, you have to make sure that when you do it, they bounce on top of the light plasma beam. They has to hit them twice. Watch. I don't know if you noticed there, but it hits them twice. 2 times. Watch it again. Saw how I hit him twice? He has to be at that. You have to be at that point where you can make Nova bounce on the plasma beam. Once you do that, all you need to do is add that medium then a forward foot dive, and don't after the forward foot dive, don't dash. Just let him. You know, you see how he bounces back. You could still add 2 more lights after that. You can cancel the foot dive into just a regular light. If you add the 2 lights, it'll look something like this. See how he moves away? I haven't used my dash yet. All I need to do is add that extra dash. But yeah, once you start learning all that stuff, I mean, you can do all kinds of things. Here's the one you're doing. And here's a better way to do an up tap. This is my up tap right here. Right there, he was way too low for me to be able to do it. But you get the point where how I can extend them longer. All you need is precision and practice on execution. I'm really rusty right now, so I'm going to be dropping a lot of stuff. But I'm just trying to get you to know the idea of how you can extend combos using lights or mediums, making them a 1-hitter or a 2-hitter. Okay. Oh yeah, and then you wanted to know a side one. All you have to do is down dash at an angle, away towards them. I'm sorry. Down dash and then flight mode the opposite direction. Flight mode the opposite direction. But once you start getting more better at doing things, you can use this one. Oh, way too long. And if you add a combo to that one with whatever character you have before, it's a for sure deck. Oh yeah, and here you go. Watch. If you ever try learning mid-screen one, try the down tech. I found out that there's a super easy way for you to do a mid-screen combo with Doom, and it's actually not hard at all. Watch. kind of miss the timing there. Try again. And if you notice that the damage on it is super rewarding. The only thing with it is that it's super predictable because it's a down attack. The only thing with it is that it's just light, medium, and like make sure that always before the flight mode, the medium before flight mode has to be a one hit, or else you're not gonna have enough time. Because if you try doing it 2 hits, they drop out usually. Then if you do 1 hit, it works perfectly fine. But yeah, this mint screen one is most likely the easiest one to learn first. Because if you try learning these two, you're gonna have a lot of difficulty. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna do to work on that timing right there. Yeah, man. You can learn those enders. All you need to do is work on the different, like the timing on either the lights to fix them, and make sure that Dr. Doom is on the you fix the characters so that they're at the top of the screen where you can't go up anymore. I'm actually dashing up there. And up tag. Good way to do an up tag. The side tag. Making sure that that last rep is nice and slow, so you know what you have to do to fix the character to make them in the same height as you. And remember that once after the ray gun, after you do the ray gun, it's 1 hit medium, light plasma beam, the 2 hit medium, molecular shield, heavy molecular shield into super. Here it is, a good one. It's after the ray gun, medium, 1 hits. Light plasma beam, make sure they bounce on you. The 2 hit medium molecular shield into super, and make sure you do the motions for the molecular shield before you hit the ground. If you hit the ground and then do the motion, you're not going to have enough time. Make sure you do the motion first, and then press H on the right moment when you touch the ground, and it'll work out for you. That's your corner, side tag, dashing under them, flight mode the opposite direction, medium. But man, once you do flight mode, you can basically do whatever you want as long as you end it the same way. In the end, you can do whatever you want, man. I always like using the one that I always do is like where I kind of dash under them in flight mode, and then I start doing like a staircase thing. Watch. And if you notice, Martin Pie does just the normal, like after the flight mode, he just does stuff like that. So you can do whatever you want, man. As long as you end it the same way, it's always gonna end the same way. the ray gun, medium, one hit, light plasma beam, and what is it? 2 hit mediums, and then molecular shield into super. Once you get the timing on all of the 1 hits on the mediums or the 2 hits on the medium, and then the lights which pick up the character whenever they're falling down, you're good, man. And then using, try extending it, finding ways to make them stay without using flight mode for a while. Then it's a lot more rewarding. Like this thing is good, but you're not gonna have enough time to do that many stuff because you go flight mode right off the beginning. Same thing goes for the easy corner one. I'm already in flight mode. You notice there. And when I use something like these, I add more hits. And then, you can just do a lot more damage on them. You can do whatever you want, man. Just whatever comes to your mind. You see, the hardest one to do is probably mid-screen up. That one's so freaking hard. I need to start working on it. As soon as I get to San Antonio, man, I want to start working on all that stuff again. Because right now, I have yet to play at all day. I've just been working every single day, morning and night. But yeah, man, I'm pretty sure I have all the information. If you have any more questions, man, just let me know. Alright, latest.